We're talking NHL playoffs for Friday, June the 4th. It's game 3, and the Colorado Avalanche are at the Las Vegas Golden Knights. This is Picks and Parlays, and I am Allie Burns. With me today, I've got expert handicapper Tim Michael on the line. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Tim, tomorrow's my birthday, and I would really like a Knights win. Okay, let's get that out of the way right now. Do you think you could help me out with that? I'm seeing Vegas minus 105, total of 5.5. What's the play on the game?
Well, you know what, Ali? I think you're going to like what I'm going to tell you here. As you know, your Vegas Knights, well, they're down 0-2 here. But you know what? The choice for me here is actually pretty clear. I absolutely like the Knights at home. I think, well, they're going to bounce back and claw their way back into this series. Now, the Knights, they were clearly out of gas in game one, losing that game by that blowout of 7-1. Now, you got to remember, though, Colorado had over a week off between the series. And while the Knights, well, they had to go through the Wild and play their full 7 games to get past the Minnesota Wild. So now, you know what? The Knights, they looked significantly better in game 2. And really, losing in overtime, it really could have gone either way in that one. But you know what? Vegas now returns home where it went, 23-6-1-2. Now, Colorado was great on the road, obviously, but one of the strong trends that supports my play on the Knights here, Ali, and I'll point it out now, is that Vegas is near perfect 6-1 in its last 7 in trying to revenge an overtime road loss to an opponent. That didn't come out really well, but you know what? I think you got what I meant. Now, hey, it's obviously difficult to say anything negative whatsoever about Colorado. The Avalanche, they steamrolled the Blues in 4 straight, and now they've taken the first 2 games of the series. And even as good as the Avalanche are playing, Ali, I just think that at some point here, they're going to have a small letdown, and I simply feel that the Knights team is a really good one. Vegas finished with the number 1 defense. It allows just 2.13 goals per game. The Knights also averaged 3.39 goals per game, which ranks 3rd. And if it wasn't for an unlucky bounce, Vegas could have won game 2. And in this series would have been tied, and the Knights would have been probably more like a minus 135 favorite. But that didn't happen. Colorado managed the victory. Now the Knights are priced around, like you said, that minus 105. And I think the value here for sure is on Vegas to bounce back, Ali. So, you know what? You're here for my free pick. You're here for my birthday pick to you. And my official
Yes.
strongest call here is I'm going to roll with the Knights to bounce back and lay everything on the line in game 3.
Well, that makes me feel really good about things. Now, talk to me about a total 5.5. First one went way over. Last night went under. So, what's it going to be on Friday?
Okay, that first one was a total anomaly. You had a team that was gassed versus a team that was rested. Things are starting to even out a little bit here. So, you know what? To correlate along with my play on the Knights, I'm going to go with the under here again. Ali, game 2, like you mentioned, was that under. And Vegas played a lot better on the defensive end. So, yeah, if Las Vegas is getting back into the series, it's going to be because of its fantastic defensive play. So, that's my call so far. That's my call. So far as the total is concerned, we're going to go with the under.
I like it. I like to hear all the things you're saying. We're going to go with the Vegas Golden Knights to get their first win in the series. Fingers crossed, Fleury's a net. Not sure why it wouldn't be. And we're going to take it under the 5.5 goals.